Welcome back. In other developments from the city now, revelations about the number of pending cases by the State Law Minister G. Senthamiran raised quite a few eyebrows. As of now, the courts in Tamil Nadu are saddled with a massive backlog of almost 17 lakh cases. Now, out of these, more than 3.5 lakh cases are pending in Madras High Court, while 94,000 cases are pending in the Madurai bench of the High Court. Meanwhile, almost 12.5 lakh cases are pending in subordinate courts. The government is setting up alternative disputes resolution centers or ADRCs in all districts as a part of its multi-pronged strategy to address the huge pendency of cases. Well, moving ahead now, 2.5-year-old child has fallen into a 250 feet deep borewell in Tamil Nadu's Tirunelveli district. Now the reports indicate that the child is stuck at the depth of 20 feet. Now rescue operations are underway. Well, in the latest updates coming in from Tirunelveli, we have come to learn that he's currently been moved up higher, that alternative parallel borewell that has been dug. Currently, he's at a depth of 12 feet. The rescue operations, importantly, are still underway, as those visuals on your screen indicate. Well, we also contacted Mr. Rajesh Das, the IG of South Zone, and he shared his views with us. Now, he told us that a parallel borewell is being dug by the police and the fire and rescue services personnel. He said that the boy was not responding. He also said that the police forces are trying their best. And while in a major reform move, Tamil Nadu State Minister for Prisons G. Senthamiran today told the Assembly that telephone facilities will be created at prisons to facilitate the interaction between jail inmates and their families. He also said that the facility will be established at all central prisons, special prisons for women and for juvenile homes. He also said that 9 psychiatrist positions will be created in prison departments to reform and to counsel the prisoners. He also said that new facilities will be created at Pural Prison in Chennai. He announced that waiting hall for visitors, lounge for jail guards will be established at the Pural Prison. And while Chief Minister Jayalalitha today told the Assembly that Anna Salai, Periyar EVR Salai and City Inner Road, Ring Road rather, will be upgraded to international standards on an experimental basis. Now, she said that the roads will be made friendly for differently abled persons and will have environment-friendly features. She also announced that the East Coast Road, or the ECR, will be extended by 113 kilometers to connect Anjugramam in Kanyakumari district. The existing ECR connects Chennai with Thoothukudi.
நகர் மற்றும் புறநகர் பகுதிகளில் நெடுஞ்சாலை துறையால் பராமரிக்கப்படும் சாலைகள் பல்வேறு வகையான போக்குவரத்திற்கு உட்படுவதால் விபத்துகள் அதிகரிப்பதுடன் நெரிசலும் கூடுகிறது. ஆகவே இந்த சாலைகளின் பராமரிப்பிற்கு தனி கவனம் செலுத்த வேண்டி உள்ளது. இதன் முதற்கட்டமாக சோதனை முறையில் சென்னையில் உள்ள அண்ணா சாலை, ஈவேரா பெரியார் சாலை மற்றும் உள்வட்ட சாலைகளை முழுமையாக ஒருங்கிணைந்த முறையில் சர்வதேச தரத்திற்கு மேம்படுத்த திட்டமிடும் பணி மேற்கொள்ளப்படும்.
Well, the state government's revenue from liquor sale through Tamil Nadu State Marketing Corporation, or TASMAC as we know it, rose by to 14,965 crores last fiscal. In the document placed before the Assembly by the State Excise Minister Nantam R. Vishwanathan, the revenue from liquor sales through TASMAC during the last financial year had risen by 2,467 crores compared to the previous financial year. Now, the sale of Indian-made foreign spirits, or IMFS, touched 480 lakh cases during last financial year, and the sale of beer touched 270 lakh cases during the same time. Now, these figures were considerably higher than the previous fiscal year. Well, meanwhile, DMDK Chief Vijay Kant today appealed to stop the misuse of his name in social media such as Facebook, Twitter and FM radio stations. Now, he warned in a statement that legal action will be taken against those found misusing his name in social media and FM radio stations if they don't stop with it immediately. Now, a few months ago, Chief Minister and AIADMK Supremo Jayalalitha publicly warned against a fake ID in her name at the microblogging site Twitter. After her warning, the fake ID in her name was withdrawn by the user. And well, if you are looking for a job right now and the answer is yes, then stay tuned. We bring to you some interesting details that you need to know.